little bit better and you've learned a lot, I think, about meditation. So I'll focus first on this week's intention, which is gratitude. On Monday's meditation, we focused on our bodies and appreciation for the functions of each of our body parts and organs. And I set the intention as gratitude because I think when we are suffering change and loss, that becomes our focus and we lose sight of the things that we have to be grateful for, especially little things that we take for granted, like our body and all of the intricate, amazing things that our body does for us. And we don't have to ask it to do that. It just does that. And breathing, for example, we take breathing for granted, but it's a very complex and amazing task that we do all the time. So before I get started, I'll just have you guys make sure that you're all on mute. And we'll get into today's intention. This guided meditation will focus on gratitude for the 5 senses: smell, taste, hearing, feeling or touch, and vision. So we're going to begin by first getting into our restful pose. This can be seated or reclined or laying flat on your back. And now that you're in your pose, remember that if you fall asleep, that's okay. It just means that your body needed a nap. Remember, if you hear other noises, that's life. Just accept it and focus back on your breath. And we'll begin by taking 3 cleansing breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to make your exhalation a little longer each time. Remember that there is no right or wrong way to meditate. Whatever you experience during this breathing meditation is right for you. Don't try to make anything happen. Just observe. Now roll your shoulders slowly forward and slowly back. Lean your head from side to side, lowering your left ear to your left shoulder and your right ear to your right shoulder for a gentle stretch. And now settle into a relaxed and gentle breathing pattern, whatever is comfortable for you. Let's begin the body scan by starting at the top of your body. Relax the muscles in your head and your forehead. Now your eyebrows, your ears. Relax your cheeks, your lips, your tongue, and your face. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and your fingers one by one. Now relax your chest and belly, your back. Feel it sink into the back of your chair or the ground. Relax your thighs, your knees, your lower legs, your feet, and all 10 toes, one at a time. Just relax and feel your entire body give into gravity and into the earth. Your body will continue to relax as you meditate. with your eyes lightly open or your eyelids slightly relaxed, let's start with appreciating what you see. Make note of 5 things you see. Take time to focus on each of those things and appreciate them fully. The colors, the perspective, how clear or blurry you see them. Express gratitude for the ability to see. Just appreciate the sense of sight in this moment. Now relax the eyelids closed and focus on your hearing. Appreciate anything you hear. Listen closely. You will hear something. If you hear silence, appreciate the silence. Appreciate the sound of your own breathing. Just appreciate whatever it is your ears hear presently. Remember to breathe gently in and out while focusing on what you hear. Now we turn to the sense of touch. Make note of how your clothes feel against your skin. The chair or the ground beneath you. The air or wind upon your skin. The temperature of the air around you. Appreciate the sense of touch and everything you feel in this moment. Focus on the sense of touch and appreciate this present moment. Now I ask you to turn to your sense of taste, the feeling of your tongue heavy in your mouth. It may feel dry or moist. Is it a bitter or neutral taste? You may taste your toothpaste or your coffee from this morning. What do you taste in this moment? Focus on your taste and appreciate the sense of taste in this present moment. Remember, if at any time your mind wanders, no worries. Come back to your breath or the sense we were focusing on. Lastly, we focus on our sense of smell. Breathe in through your nose. What do you smell? Is it your soap from your shower this morning? Is it the coffee you brewed? Is it the spring air of an open window or the smell of your pet sitting next to you? Inhale the sense of the present moment and be grateful for a sense of smell. Now allow all of those senses to come together all at once. With eyes closed, imagine everything you smell, taste, feel, hear, and see. All are to be enjoyed as one. Remember to breathe gently in and out while focusing on the five senses at this present moment, and realize how grateful you are for each. Gratitude. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. It can turn an existence into a real life, and disconnected situations into important and beneficial lessons. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace to today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Remember, if your mind wanders, that's okay. Focus on your breath or your 5 senses and continue to relax. Now, bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the ground beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Flex and extend your hands and feet. Flutter your eyes and then gently open them. Take a big stretch. And then come into a seated position. Thank you all for meditating with me once again. I wish you guys a great rest of your week and a happy holiday if you celebrate. And I would suggest if you find time to try meditating another time this weekend. And I'll see you on Monday.
Misha, do you have a Zoom account?
Yeah, I do.
You do. So I think that I can make you the host when we do the webinar.
Okay.
Just have to type in your information and then you would be able to kind of control things with me. We probably could put it in speaker view and it would be a little bit easier for people.
Okay.
Okay,
Did
great.
this one record? I tried to record it. Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
recorded it.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
So we're going to try and, hold on. Let me stop it recording it. Do you want to?